Yeah, I think there's great anticipation now for the first pick and what that means, and it's a historic moment for our club. I will tell you guys that we've made a decision on who that first pick is going to be. We're not going to tell you who it is, so you can speculate all you want. But we've gotten to know him pretty well. We're excited. We know that he's going to bring a lot to our team. But we also know, for any young guy that it's going to take time. So we don't want to put, so much pressure on him that it'll stunt his growth. We want to do this in the right way and manage it the right way. The time down in Florida was very useful for us. We got to see basically the whole group in the draft and now size up where we think everything fits in the end. And I think that coming out of tomorrow, we're going to add 2 more good players to our roster. Yeah, we have a very healthy staff, and it comes from the trust that I've been able to build with guys like Nick DeSantis and Matt Jordan, along with the group that we've brought in, and we've worked together, and I think we've all gotten to know each other really well, and so the discussions are really good discussions. This one actually was almost unanimous. Okay. So I think we all feel really good about it, and we look forward to announcing it tomorrow. There's still an open mind on that end, and we've heard a lot already. But I will say that we're pretty excited about this player, and it'll have to be something that I think is a little bit earth-shattering. So that's not to say we're still not listening to offers, because we are. But, we feel good about this player, and we're confident that he'll be a very good pro. What's most important is that we feel like we're improving our team. And so, yeah, there will be still probably a few occasions, and I suspect that, when it comes down to the wire, that there'll be a lot flying around. But again, I think we all feel very good about, if we use it, who that decision is, and that if again, that we decide to ultimately move that pick for something else, that it's going to have to be something that we feel like is really big and really helps our team a lot. Well, I think there's a lot of variables, okay? There's certainly the history of the player, everything from when he was a kid to how he, different programs that he's been to how he did in college. There's the position he plays. There's the kind of personality he has. Then there's also now, as a pro, what we think he'll be like in short term and what we think he'll be like in long term. When you are in these situations as an organization, you want to try and use this pick and use this asset in a way that you feel can help you for 10 years to come. So, we've been careful to now look at it from all angles, but not just be so short-sighted with it, to think about how it's going to fit for a long time, and what kind of person he is, and how it's going to be interjected into our team and help us for years to come. Yeah, it's set up where they play games every other day. Mm-hmm. And so on the off days, you have opportunities to meet with players. So as a staff, we all spent a lot of time having individual meetings with all the different players down there, and it gives you insight to what they are as players, what they are as people. And now even when you watch them play and now you get to know them a little bit better and you can see things a little bit more closely, it helps you, I think, come up with a good aptitude for how successful you think they can be down the road. It doesn't change your mind completely, but it helps. It's all part of the big picture. So, we got to know these young men pretty well, and there were a lot of really good conversations. And, I think that this is a good class. And again, I think that with our 2 picks, we have the opportunity here to add 2 good players to our roster. Yeah, you take it, again, it's a situation where you take everything, and you just put it into a pot, and now you get to understand, you don't just take the combine, you don't just take their college career, you don't just take what their coach says, you don't just take the meeting, you put it all in, and now you think to yourself, okay, with what we need as a team, and also trying to find the best available players out there, how can we handle this in the right way so that our team's better?